touchback. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense.
They're led out by Kirk Cousins, former Michigan State product, who's now in his 11th NFL season.
Not bad for a fourth-round draft pick. Well over 100 career starts now. And the chemistry with his top targets, really on point. They spend a lot of time in practice and after practice making sure the routes are run well, and he knows exactly where they're going to be on the field. And when they get open, he delivers.
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 20 carries, 108 for the yardage and the score, too.
I think he's exactly where he wants to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he broke the century mark in rushing and had one of his best individual efforts of the season. I would expect that there's more from him on the way after that type of a game, and I know his teammates and coaches, they feel exactly the same way. 2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. This defense for the Falcons, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And they needed to be because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
About the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 40. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards.
Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And some nifty running right away as he'll get this up past the 30. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a first down on the keeper. Cousins now. The open man here, Renfro.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Hunter Renfro, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Browns post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays.
And it was Hunter Renfro who capped things off with a touchdown reception. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And his task in this situation is making sure this team knows that there's a sense of urgency yet somehow still stays calm. Because your natural impulse, your first possession is not until the second quarter, is you got to attack right away. Throw something big at them right away. Yeah, you got to move the ball, but maybe be a little bit careful in doing so.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll set up a throw. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First target, first catch, and a first down.
But that last throw, Charles, is going to move him past 32,942 yards passing for his career, and that surpasses the total of the Hall of Famer and a colleague of both of ours, Troy Aikman.
Yeah, played from 1989 to 2000, and Troy Aikman, he was about winning. Because remember, he had Michael Irvin to throw it to. We had Emmitt Smith to hand it to. Just imagine if he was throwing it the way they throw it around nowadays. His numbers, boy, would they be sky high.
Now a play fake here on first down. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43. They'll run for the first time with Hill. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Second and 11. Here's Hill one more time. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Back to throw here. And he'll find Pittman. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 24-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this one too low.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone is hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Ready.
They'll look to throw here. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this Browns defense stands tall. So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we come upon halftime, and it's the visiting. And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff, ready to go. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. This will be fielded inside the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Falcons ready to go back to work to start the third quarter. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
They start the second half with Hill. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Going again on the ground here with Hill. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll run with the third-year man, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They'll send Brown in motion right. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Out to his left. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A.J. Brown from 13 yards out. And the Falcons Falcons are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, it took them a little while, but they are on the board here in this third quarter, and now with a chance to tie this up.
And it gives them a chance to exhale just a little bit, right? Because most of the time, if the first points come in the second half, you have to hopelessly out of the game, but not in this case. Now they have something to build on and a chance to make a comeback.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Browns now. They get set for possession of the third quarter. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Now Cousins. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Throwing is Cousins. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Great idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
On third down, Cousins. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. He's got the first down and more. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Browns. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And his top speed, as computed by Next Gen Stats, 21.6 miles per hour. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. On play action, they'll throw. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth. The Falcons on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to throw now on first down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
They'll look to throw again.
Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 43. Back to throw again. And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. He'll look to throw.
He completes that to Garrett Wilson.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 27-yard line. They'll look to throw.
Going right back to Wilson.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. He's back to throw. They set up the screen to Hill. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
They're going to try and run for it. And he is in for the 2. I still can't believe they went for it, but they got themselves a lead here right in the ball game. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. So Kirk Cousins in the offense. Down 15-14, 56 seconds to go. Cousins to throw. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Now Cousins. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
He'll drop this down to Taylor. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Cousins. That's complete to the tight end, Everett.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. And this one is right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Yeah.